All right, another successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Sorry. Be shy.
Now, Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh, wow.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight?
But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona. I don't remember what it's called. Good morning, Magic Crew! I'm glad we got it started early. I know I pushed the time out a little bit because, man, I was tired last night. I slept so well, way too well. And I thought, you know, I might need to have a little extra time getting going this morning. But we're here, we're getting there, and we're glad you guys are here with us. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Ear to Ear Magic live stream, coming to you live from Central Florida, as we are now and are actually in the Walt Disney World bubble, coming through the Western Way into the backside of the Walt Disney World property, getting ready to turn onto and ready to go by Coronado Springs and over to Epcot for another 2026 Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival Day. Hi, if you've not joined us before here, my name is Chris, and I am your Disney travel agent in the parks, and I will be one of your co-hosts today, joined today by my son Owen.
Hello.
And he is manning the camera right now as I drive ourselves in. Really backed up today on Western Way, so a lot more than I was expecting. We've been on this road for a bit now on the backside, so I'm glad you guys could hang out with us on this Tuesday. Yesterday was our Metal Monday and our celebration and recognition of the end of our Run Disney season, the 25-26 season. So today it's really just kind of getting in and trying to stay awake a little bit because, man, after an entire weekend of going to bed later than we should have and getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning, my brain recognized that I was back in my own bed, and it took advantage of that. So
You can get like a sleep schedule going.
Yeah, exactly. Well, not for too long because we got to go back and do it again next weekend for Dollywood. But I may have snoozed the button a couple of times this morning, going, nope, nope, not yet, nope, I need just a few more. So you can always tell when you get into those deep REM sleeps kind of things too, because I dreamed an entire movie last night. I had an entire movie. I could write a script off the movie that I had last night, and it was a sci-fi mystery because something was going on, and it had a sci-fi aspect to it, and glad I stayed asleep too, because if not, I would have missed the twist at the end. Like, what was going on? What's happening here? So,
what was the plot? How long was the movie? Why was Chris Pratt in it?
well, Chris Pratt would have been really good in this one too. I promise you, it would have fit. But so I can't tell you what happened, because one of these days it may be coming to a theater near you.
But they say like a lot of good ideas just come from dreams. So.
It's, well, you know, here's the weird thing. It really did actually have a premise that I could turn into a story.
So yeah, if like someone like a director like dropped like $1,000, well, no, you need more than that, like $1 million in your lap. Here's a team of people, make something. You could do it.
We'll do 100,000 with a $50,000 retainer bonus up front. I could write a storyline off of this, but it was, you know, you're in this community, you're in this this society, and people act certain ways, and you're always continually wondering, why are people acting the way that they act? And there's something just a little off, and then you find out what's really going on at the end. But anyway, that's just to say how wonderfully tired and how wonderfully slept I was last night. It's sort of like a Disney tired, you know, when you come on vacation. People know what it means to be Disney tired. When you vacation so hard that you're already asleep before your head hits the pillow, kind of deal. And those are good. Over here to the left, this is the Swan Reserve. It is one of our 3 Marriott hotels that are on property. It's still considered to be an Epcot resort hotel. Now, the Swan Reserve is a little different because it's across the street that is our perimeter for the Yacht and Beach Club. So you have to cross the street in order to physically walk over to the Swan and Dolphin Hotel and then walk over to Epcot. But it's a very nice hotel. And if you are a Marriott Rewards member, if you are Bonvoy Marriott, and you contact us and say, we would like to use our points, or we would just like to get points for our stay, then we can help with that resort, the Swan and the Dolphin. But keep in mind, they do not use the Disney bus system.
Nope.
We have seen and shown you guys the Swan Reserve. They do have shuttles, but it's not Disney, so you can't have the same expectations, and they don't have the same schedules. But they do have buses that goes to all of the resorts. I'm just going to stay at this one. All of the same 4 resorts, and a separate one to Disney Springs. They're like little shuttle buses. Very nice though.
Yeah, it says that they've also experienced the movie dream phenomenon before, so. Good morning, Anthony. Good morning, Smiles, Greg, Shamho Kwaharini. Sheila, good morning, 40 days, can't wait.
40-day countdown.
You know, if we didn't talk about travel so much, it would kind of be menacing, like have people like come in here and be like 20 days.
But we know, we know, we get it, we understand what that means. And you know, there are some people who are like, well, this guy talks about travel too much. I just want to watch the parks and stuff. But you guys get it. Can we do this one? You have yours. Okay, I'll take that.
Hello.
You're all set. Have a great day.
Have a good one.
By the way, if you are parking at Epcot, you are coming in, oftentimes the parking toll booths that are to the farthest left are the ones ones that are least populated. It's not always the case, but you have a better chance on the far left than you do on the right. And do not go to the one on the farthest right. That is for buses only. And you kind of mess things up if you go through there. The cast members will let you in, but you know they're that space.
You will get a finger wagging.
You will get a look like, can't you read the sign? This is for buses only.
They're still bringing down some of the stuff from the race. A lot of the tents are still there.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. They're still pulling down the gates from the corrals.
They're doing it as we drive in, as we speak.
This is our party area. This is where our main character meet and greets are. Your DJ stage. This is where all the corrals were.
It must be hard, like, doing these events, because, like, everything to the left of us essentially just stays there throughout the entire weekend. But the corrals have to be set up and broken down.
No, they just don't park them for the weekend. They just leave them out there. They don't run out of space. It's usually okay. Yeah, all this is completely off. They don't even use this at all during the race weekends because you can't drive through here. They have it all blocked off. It's so weird though when they take it all down and you come back through here and you're trying to figure out, well, where was all this space? Where was I when I did this and that? Now they had something painted on the ground before, and it looks like they've already. It was like right here. They've already pulled it up.
Cool.
Are we not supposed to merge? Oh, they say keep coming on. They are double parking. Okay.
Usually that's not the case, but
We're parking pretty far up, so that's a good sign, hopefully.
not our.
Did they park that other parking lot first?
No, it's just that unless. No, we're definitely going to be parking farther out, which is fine. Like, you have to walk,
we're like back here at this time. I'm saying there's like 5 lanes farther up than we were before. So that may mean a lower crowd, is what I'm saying. Less people have parked by this time today.
Anyone try the bourbon flight at Geo? It's really good. I would highly recommend it.
The Geo 82 bourbon flight, it is 4 2-ounce pours.
Mm-hmm.
So you're getting 8 ounces of bourbon of their 4 specialty selected bourbons. Now, if that's not elite enough for you, if that is not enough of a treat for you, there are other brands that you could get. One of them, I can't remember what it's called, Fickle or something like that. It is a 2-ounce pour, and you only get one, and it's $400.
Whoa.
And if that's still not good enough for you, they have another one that is a 2-ounce pour of a very special brand, and it is $600
Insane.
for one 2-ounce glass.
Okay, we may have to. Once we get to the other side of security requirement, we have to take this out and plug it directly into the anchor, but it's fine.
I'll figure out what to do with it. All right, let me pull everybody up first. Something small. I'm missing an app. moved around.
Anthony, they also have a scotch for $1,000 as well.
Ooh. Oh, how much fun would it be to walk in there and order a $600 2-ounce pour, and then when they serve it to you, you just like, all right, what else you got? I don't think I'm guilty conscious. I don't think I could ever down a $600 pour like that. So let me turn it this way and put this in. All right, could you hold it for just a second? Let me get my bag out.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know exactly.
All right, folks, come with me. Come with me. And we'll see a world that we will call Epcot. I think I just locked going in. There's a, did you? Owen locked himself out. If you guys have ever joined us before, this is a lesser seen building here on the Epcot property. This is actually Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. The actual ride is inside this building here. It is way outside of the park perimeter. And there is a tunnel. So when you do the whole shoot off thing, there's a tunnel that connects you to the show. This is our show building where the show is. That is our building over there where you come in and come out. That's your queue and everything over there. And you'll notice that it is colored 3 different colors. The blue on the bottom is meant to be the most common color that you'll see the sky here in Orlando, and it blends in. A little blend in blue means that most times when you're on the other side of the World Showcase, you will never ever see that building. Your eye will just forget that it's there. And then the green at the bottom means that it blends in with a little go away green with our tree line. So easy way for you to never notice that building is even there. Good morning, Crown V. How you doing, Pickles? How you doing, Gina Bina? What's going on with Cheryl? Hang on, let me catch back up in the chat. Oh, we got an appointment today. Wishing you the best, Cheryl. We'll be here for you when you come back. Let us know how it went. Good to see you this morning. TLC Disney Gold Tour, using the last of our meal credits before we leave. There we go. I gave you guys one challenge and you guys are making it happen. Having the Disney dining plan does help. You prepay for your food, and it allows you to eat without having to worry about, well, do I have enough? Can I make this happen? You just kind of choose what you want. The big challenge is, for many people, is you get in here and you get so excited, and sometimes you may even miss a meal. If I didn't have you guys choosing meal options for me, sometimes I miss meals. It doesn't look like it, but you get in here and you're running around, you're riding rides, and you may find out that you don't have all of them, and you think I'm joking, but I'm not. People will get to the end of their vacations and good morning.
Good morning.
And realize that they don't have, they have not used up all their food credits. So, and you don't, if you don't use them, you lose them. So you definitely make sure that you take advantage of that.
I hear you, Grace. It's okay. Come on,
But, oh, there's 2 in here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, My bad, they were just like, I was thinking about security. Let me take all the photo of the batteries.
Alright, hang on. I can't have this hanging out. There we go. Want these? Alright. Let me change sides. Here we go. Alright, we are about to come into security, guys, so I'm going to put you guys on hiatus. We're going to pause it for just a moment. We do not record audio or video through the security process. That is at the request of Disney, and you stick around, continue to chat. We'll be right back. See you real soon.
Essentially, that just needs to be pulled out and looked in for a bit.
Alright, guys, give us just a second to put our stuff back together after security. I did not realize that there's a hidden pocket in here.
Oh, it's the festival. It has some food.
Okay, thank you.
Morgan asks, when do you leave for Dollywood?
I will be leaving out of the Orlando area on Thursday. We are planning on having a call for anyone who's going to be joining us at some point or another at Dollywood tomorrow evening. I'll have more information about that from you guys, so with you guys. Can you put that in? It's going to bang up a little bit, guys. We're going to change up a few things here on the camera, so it's going to shake a little bit.
Yep.
Don't worry. It's all good.
Temporary, turn it off. Brittany asked, are we road tripping it with you and Calvin?
We're still debating that. We're trying to figure out whether or not you guys would enjoy that or not, and whether or not we could get away with it.
Just like random live stream pops up and it's just you and him going to Buc-ee's.
We are considering having a Buc-ee stop. So
Okay, let's hope that can keep it up.
a little bit.
Fair enough.
Alrighty, folks. We just needed a little extra power there today. You're good to go. When's the last time we've taken you guys to Buc-ee's? What, if we don't do the entire road trip, how about if we at least stop at a Buc-ee's and give you guys a good half hour of brisket? So this morning, Dopey Runner, we came in through the Western Way, the backside of Walt Disney World property on the west side. And so we crossed over Big Bear Lake Road. Dude, you know, you always talk about the fact that when you have marathon runners and you get around them and they're like, hey, I run on this road, I run on this road. It's a funny joke. Dude, you can't help it. It just... I still remember how hot it was. I still remember the sensations, the feelings of where I was at physically and mentally around mile 19 and 20, and how in the world I know that it's 19 and 20. That stuff is just burned into your brain like those images on television. It's like that image of the light cycle burned into the pre-show screen over on Tron. You can't get rid of it. And so as we're standing or driving down that road, I'm like, yeah, I have ran down this road. And it's not a boastful thing. It's a traumatizing, but
This curve right here.
Yeah, I remember this. I remember, and I also remember we were there, and it was like, you know, the Wizard of Oz. Dopey Runner, you were there. Coach Calvin, you were there. Loser Dork Face, you were there. You can't help it.
All the way in, buddy. All the way in. Nice and nice over here.
How you doing today, Terry?
And place a fingernail.
Thanks, sir. Okay, so you guys are already in charge of determining where we're going to eat today.
And we have a lot of time to burn before we start being everybody.
All right. So, guys, I'm sorry I haven't seen the comments in chat for the last minute and a half because I used my phone mobile to scan in this morning. So, give me a second to jump back into the chat now. Yeah, I wish I could read every comment, but there are times where I miss it. Dale, good morning. Always imagine Chris going through security and taking out things like nunchucks and saying, I have no idea how that got in these. Or if I walked up today and walked out and I pulled out 27 Run Disney medals and going, man, I forgot to pull these out. It could happen. Jumbo Kwaharini, good to see you this morning. Dopey Rona got to rate some Buc-ee's food. Alden Sharp, good morning. Love a good Epcot day. Okay, cool. Anthony says, I honestly would pay a significant sum of money to drink around the world with Chris. I would also love to see the poll of which country the crew thinks he would tap out. He's gonna make a game out of it. I don't know how far I would last. I might not make it to Mexico. And we started in Mexico. Oh. You know, we're gonna ride some rides this morning, but before we do, I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday morning. If you're watching today for the very first time, I want you to take advantage of the fact that the people who come into our streams are a lovely, wonderful, positive group of people who love coming to the parks and who love spending time with people who like spending time in the parks. So if you're watching today, hit the subscribe button. And anytime you need some time in the parks, Monday through Friday, anytime you need to get away from reality, anytime you need to run away from the reality that brings you down and take a small mental break, we hope you guys can do that. Come in, have some fun with the crew. The Magic Crew is magic for one reason and one reason only. They are the things that make our live streams so wonderful. Thank you, Magic Crew, for making this a place that anyone can come in and enjoy. And we hope that if you're watching today, that you have an opportunity to take a break and enjoy a little bit of the magic straight from the Magic Crew today. Good morning, Magic Crew. Ride Soarin. You guys want to go do Soarin? Thank you for Ninja watching today, Crown B. I sometimes meet people who discount the fact that they're Ninja watchers and they don't understand how truly valuable they are to the stream. If it were not the Ninja watchers who come in every single day, hit that thumbs up button, and watch from beginning to end, I am pretty confident that many of our Magic Crew, many of our normal community would not even be here because of the algorithms and the things we have to face. So Ninja watchers, thank you guys. This morning, Jeannie KY Disney. Welcome in, Greg. Cindy's here. In the words of Judy Hopps in Zootopia 2, you are my fluffle. How you doing, Lucy? Shannon and Baby C's. I don't even know if Owen knows the words to that song. Do you know the lyrics to any of the High School Musical songs? Huh? A few?
I had yet to, since I keep finding myself around this area on a regular basis, like every now and then you go to a Disney type event, they will usually be in that soundtrack, at least 2 or 3 of those songs.
Yeah. So you're telling me that you know the words to High School Musical songs not by watching the song or watching the movie High School Musical, but simply by being in the parks?
Yes.
Yeah.
During certain, because you know that's not on the normal soundtrack of anything. It has to be changed for a certain reason. But yes.
Yeah. I feel like this is our fortress of solitude. Thank you, O to the Mouse. O to the Mouse has just made 5 people in the chat green for the next month, gifting 5 Ear to Ear Magic cast memberships here on the channel. What is the Ear to Ear Magic cast? That is our YouTube membership program. I just realized I was photo bombing a photo pass space. I'm like, I need to get over. They're waiting for me to move out of the way. It is a way for people to support this channel. It is $3.99 a month. If you want to join and have your name green in the chat, have a badge beside your name, and show your support, you can hit the join button in the middle of the screen. But Ode to the Mouse has just gifted and paid for 5 people to have that privilege and perk, in hopes that they can come on in and enjoy and be a part of what we do. They're randomly chosen by YouTube. And this morning, Alden Sharp, Lucy Brado, Scott Whalen, Sarah Loves Disney, and Maggio 27. Congratulations. Ode to the Mouse has just paid and made you green for the next month. Thank you, Ode to the Mouse. Hi, buddy. All right, I think we're gonna make our way to Soarin. You realize that I went to Epcot every single day over the past 5 days? Most of the time I was unable to stop and enjoy any of the views. So, just kind of taking it easy this morning. Sarah Loves Disney. You're looking good in green. Wow, green is your color. Max, is there a summer festival at Epcot? There is not. The space between Flower and Garden and Food and Wine is just open for anyone to come on in. No festivals. please.
We hope you have a wonderful time here at the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. We are the Epcot Jam and Gardeners.
So I'm also going to try to get us a like.
Oh, you're welcome, Max. Thanks for asking questions. I think sometimes people are afraid to ask questions in live streams because they're like, well, that's not what we're doing at the moment, or I'm not even in that park. Please, please, please. The very first thing we created these live streams for was simply to have a place for people to come in and ask questions about travel to Walt Disney World and Universal, and even cruises. It's just not meant to be a place where Owen and I have fun and you sit quietly in the background and watch and just have FOMO. No, we want you guys to be fully involved. We want you guys to ask questions, and we hope that it's a place that you guys can learn and prepare for your trips coming up here in the future. I want to say a big shout out and thank you to our mods, because when I'm walking around, I can't always catch every comment. I can't always catch every question. If you guys ever donate to the channel, sometimes I may miss it, and I like to say thank you. And our mods are always there watching and helping, so thank you to our mods.
It was on high drive. We walked out.
That was fantastic.
Five minutes for living with the land. We're gonna go soar around the world. We are only a few weeks away from Soarin changing to soaring around the United States for their 250th anniversary. Limited time offering for the anniversary. Start off our day with a little copyrights. Dude, Sunday stream for the race. So many copyrights.
Is it still able to be up?
Oh yeah, well we are partially blocked in every other country other than the United States, Canada, Brazil, and United Kingdom. I'm so sorry to all of our fam in Ohana and Russia, because you're like, I can't ever see a race stream, because I got more Justin Bieber on Sunday than I think any other person should ever have to endure. I got so much Taylor. I don't know. So many Justin Bieber. I think I had something, I blame Coachella for that. Unknown says there's something about the Land Pavilion that makes me emotional. Just the nostalgia. How you doing? I love Zim. Hey, by the way, guys, when we ended the stream on Sunday, Sunday's stream was a fundraiser for our No Kid Hungry campaign. And I Love Zim, toward the end of the stream, we're finishing the race, and I think I did miss seeing I Love Zim's donation to No Kids Hungry. So thank you so very much for that. Last time I checked, you guys, out of our $5,000 goal for what we're doing in our campaign, you guys have raised $3,506.26. By the way, Grub Leaf, I don't know if Grub Leaf is watching, but Grub Leaf popped that 626 in, and I was so happy. Can I ask a favor? You don't have to, but I would love it if no one else donated 626 or any number less than $10, because I want that 626 to stay up the entire time. Is that weird to ask? Because I mean, look, Owen, look. That 626 is just there as a reminder of where this is coming from. Oh, for a second I thought it jumped up to $177,000, and I was like, wow, what happened? But that is pretty cool. How you doing, Sam? 6 to 6. How you doing, Nikki G? Morning, Long Walk. Hey guys, KM just hit the subscribe button. Welcome KM in. Wonder what awesome copyrights we can get in the queue today. I'm guessing the.
How long is the soundtrack for Soarin?
It's never Soarin we get a copyright for, though. It's always for, like, you know, the Rocketeer and all the songs that are playing right now. Oh, would they be long enough for like a record?
Would it be 30 minutes?
I bet someone else out there has a playlist of all the songs you can listen to in the queue here.
This last
If you're watching this morning, if you haven't done so already, we'd love for you guys to take a couple of seconds to hit the thumbs up button. Already 219. Just over half of you guys have already done so today. Thank you so much for that. I know it says love the Apollo 13 music. How you doing, Christy Johnson? It says it really is a long playlist. If I remember correctly, it's like 2 hours. It really is 2 hours? So how do we get the same songs every time we come in if we're only waiting in line for 15 minutes? We have the worst luck. Good morning, Terry. Tim Lopez, how you doing? The booths will stay open to the very last day, which I believe is June 2nd. They will stay open every single day of the festival. So Tim, if you're coming the last couple of days, you'll still be able to enjoy them. So you're good. Look, Zim is voting in today's lunch poll.
Yeah, when I see it, I want to go.
Do you guys have a favorite of what's available? We're gonna keep it open until 11:15 today, because it opens at 11:30, right? Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays during this year's festival, the food booths open half an hour later than they do normally. So we'll keep it open till 11:15. You guys can continue to vote for your favorite. I do not know what 4 Owen has chosen and given to Susan, so I don't even know what the options are. Put your favorite in. How you doing, Marcy? Alright, looks like we're getting ready to load.
Yeah, I know, it's so hard. There's so much to do. I spent so much time in the parks.
Yeah, we're a small party. We got stuck on the last. That's okay. We're all good. We'll still be able to see. Good morning, Sea Stars. Long Wolf says hi, Owen. Hello. Paige is voting this morning for option number 2. Shannon and Baby C's. Chris, if you had to choose for the resort to take a nap in the middle of an Epcot day, what would you choose?
Okay, well, if you're doing
Going to Epcot before and after each nap.
if you're choosing specifically Epcot, that would close you out to only the Epcot resort, which would mean beach, boardwalk, yacht.
I mean,
the Skyliner would also be able to connect.
Yeah, the Skyliner would connect too. I would say if there was no money to be worried about Shannon and Baby C's, the Beach Club. It is the closest, and if you're staying in a DVC suite, you can literally walk out of the park and past the Skyliner and walk right into the DVC building. Perfect for that. Now, you can go a little further and walk over to Yacht or Boardwalk for the same reason. But if your budget does come into play, the Skyliner resorts are there. Quick Skyliner ride over will take you to the Riviera, Caribbean, Art of Animation, or Pop Century. So I would simply say, Shannon and Baby C's, when you're ready to book that trip, let us know that that's what you're looking for, and we can give you quotes on all of the Epcot resorts. Just simply when you fill out the form, go, hey, I would really like to stay at an Epcot resort so that we would have that flexibility to be on a quick nap. And we can give you up to 3 quotes on one form and say, hey, let's do it this way. We'll give you a quote for Pop Century, we'll give you a quote for Caribbean Beach Resort, and we'll give you a quote for staying at the Beach Club.
We'll begin boarding in a few minutes, but first I'd like to report safety information.
When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the underseat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties. Next, fasten your seatbelts, inserting them into the buckle on your right. If smaller aviators don't measure up to the height indicator on the seat, just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling.
Nice work, pal.
Nice work, pal. Soon you will be airborne. So if you or your little aviators have a fear of flying or of heights, you might want to wait for your party at the arrival. Okay, let's review. That is seat belt, carry-on item, safety strap, fear of heights, keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Anything else? Yeah. Have a nice flight.
Alright guys, here let me zoom out so it's not shaking as much. I can't hear you. I'll take the end.
Oh, should I take my Right, leave them on the ground?
If I take the end and the camera won't even be visible to anybody in the theater. Alright, strapped in.
I'm going to take your bag and place it just around. Oh, Dominic, you don't need the center strap. It's just for if you're under the red arrows on the back of the seat. Oh, this is the first part.
How you doing, FM Ever After?
We are now conducting our final systems check. Please store all carry-on items in the underseat compartment. For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened during your flight and watch your children.
Bienvenidos. Favor de colocar sus efectos personales en el compartimiento debajo del asiento. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado durante el vuelo y vigilen a los niños. Esperamos que disfruten su vuelo.
Please hold on to any of these items. Oh, Dominic, look right.
Alright, during this morning's flight, the back row and compartment will be quiet from the host side. You guys enjoy. Continue to chat. If you're just coming in, welcome to Soarin. Soarin the tower. We're ready to fly. We'll see you guys at the exit. Remember, lift your feet up.
Soarin the tower. We are ready for takeoff. seatbelt, just push down on the red button on your right. Be sure to gather all your carry-on items from the underseat compartment and exit to your left. Have a great stay here in Epcot, or wherever your final destination may take you.
All right, so I'm gonna sit here for just a second. Two takeaways. Takeaways from today's ride. First of all, I know it's Antarctica. I mean, I know it's south, but the glacier scene. You realize in just a couple months you're gonna be able to see a glacier for real. Yep. That is a big bucket list item for us and our family. And I know for a lot of others, we're going to have an opportunity to get on actual glaciers. We're going to Alaska as a group cruise. So ever since we've started planning this trip, backwards, ever since we've started planning this trip as a group, that scene has taken on a whole new meaning. Now I know it's at the polar opposite. It really is the polar opposite of where we're going, but just the idea of seeing glaciers like that, being able to step and walk on and view glaciers, I'm excited about this trip. To all of our crew who's going with us on Virgin Voyages in July, we're gonna start booking. We're gonna start booking our dining in just, what, a week and a half? I hope you guys are excited. This is gonna be a wonderful cruise. And if you're thinking that you've already missed the boat, no, you haven't. There are still staterooms available, and we'd love for you guys to join us on what will be our most ambitious group cruise here at Ear to Ear Magic ever. And we would love to have you guys be a part of it. Reach out to us, eartoearmagic.com. Let Susan know that you want to join us for Alaska. And if you can't make it for this one, but you love the idea of taking a Virgin Voyages cruise to Alaska, you can still reach out to us. We'd love to help you book and plan and be a part of that. So, glaciers, here we come. And second, Owen, the Epcot scene at the end. Now, I know a lot of the stuff was added. I mean, I doubt very seriously they just happened to have a helicopter flying over the Serengeti when an elephant decided to throw up a thing of dirt. You know, I mean, I know some of it is fabricated on that ride, but do you think that the people walking around in the Epcot scene at the very end of the movie, do you think those are real people?
I think so.
I gotta believe that they are. And if they are, how cool would it be if you were to find out and know for a fact that one of those people is you? Think about it, Leo. Just, can you imagine if you had been, just by luck, there at Epcot the day that they filmed that for the updated end scene, and you're now forever immortalized on video, people forevermore. Oh, we were supposed to go to Living with the Land, weren't we? Yeah, let's just take another escalator. Sorry, have it. Just have it. Let's go do Living with the Land. But how cool would that be if you knew for a fact that one of those people down there walking was you? Just a thought. Good morning, crew. Welcome in. Okay. Right back here now. Jumping in line. We'll be in line behind you then. Okay. How you doing, Raymond? Good to see you today. Good morning, good morning.
This is the ride.
Good to hear it. Laser dork face, this is very much as if you think people on the moon can be a spaceship Earth question. Yeah, my brain works in really weird ways, doesn't it? Wouldn't it be really weird if somebody was in Antarctica, Loser Dork Face, and they were watching our stream on Soarin as we were riding over the glacier? That would be cool. Jacob, would there be anything going on at Epcot on July 3rd? Not really, but on July 4th, they will have special meet and greet over in the America Pavilion. Generally every year they have Mickey, Donald, and Goofy meeting there in their colonial outfits. Please be aware, get there early or be prepared to wait a while. The line for that can go up to 2.5 hours long. We waited last year to do it. We got some really cool photos. If you've got smaller children or even a larger group, I will tell you, the cast members there will tell you at the very beginning, that's going to be a 2-hour wait. And they will tell you and recommend, hey, have somebody hold the space in line and have your kids or have the rest of your family go get something to eat and then come back and join you before you meet for the photos. It is not considered line skipping. It is actually encouraged by the cast members, and they will tell you as you come in, because half of that line is in the sun. Especially if you have younger children, they do not want you to wait in that line forever. If you do want to stay in that line, well, if you're by yourself or have a smaller group, and you are going to be in that line for the full 2 hours, make sure to bring a reflective umbrella. Because, like I said, the first half of that line is in direct sunlight. There is no shade provided, and you will get a sunburn if you stay there without sunscreen or a reflective umbrella. So, hello, Springtime Runner. At the office this morning, crew. Big hello for everyone until I can get a big laptop later. Get a laptop later today and be able to chat better. Well, thank you so much, Springtime. I will tell you guys, while we're in the queue, it is a, with the walls the way that they are, not the best signal. It will get better once we get on the ride. Lindsay Jade. Pleasant. I don't think I hit a single ride at Epcot over the weekend. Springtime Rider. I don't think we did either. We did not. As much time as we spent in Epcot over Springtime Surprise, I don't think we rode one single ride. I'm going back in my brain. Nope. No, we did not. We ate here 3 times. Didn't ride one single thing. Leo, how you feeling today? I'm not aching. Anything aching? No, not really. I'm just tired. That's just from not having a regular sleep schedule for the past week. Welcome in the Nerdy Girl. Saw her come in earlier during Soarin. Good to see you. Goofy Girl's here. Good morning, Chris, Owen, and Magic Group. Just got back from vacation. I hope it was a wonderful one. Welcome in, Crowd Family of 4. Wild Star's here with us this morning. So I mentioned that. Wait a minute. What? Excuse me. All right, my brain's now starting to click together. So we were talking about the fact that on Sunday we did a. I mentioned to Calvin that we did a four-part challenge. And he goes, no, we didn't go to Hollywood Studios. He's like, yeah, we did. And we did go to Batu for the 10 miler. We made a trip to Animal Kingdom later. We went to Epcot later. We went to Magic Kingdom at night. So yeah, we went to all 4 parks on Sunday. Didn't we, Springtime Runner? Dude, messing me up. How you doing, Cooper Benji? Shannon says we're also getting ready to go on a cruise to Alaska in 29 days. Dopey Runner is talking a big game about possibly going to Cozumel. Talking? No. I want you to put your deposit where your mouth is. Come on. You know you want to go to Cozumel. I told Owen he needs to tell me pretty soon whether or not he's going to be coming with us or not. Because, you know, he's got a job now. We're going to be taking him away from work for like a week and a half to go to Alaska. I said, you need to make a decision and let your boss know you're going to come with us to Mexico. And I think I caught him off guard because he's thinking, why would I ever not go? But we're going to be going from Alaska to Mexico. In October, we're taking you guys with a group cruise. Disney Fantasy, October 9th through the 14th. Disney Fantasy. And we're going to be trick-or-treating on board. We're going to have Pirate Night. We're going to be hanging out with the characters in their costumes. Want to come join the crew? You want to come hang out with Jeannie and Bo? Dopey Runner. How do we get Dopey Runner on there? What do we got to do to make that happen? Simply go to eartoearmagic.com. Go to travel inquiry page and fill out one for cruising. Let Susan and Heather know you want to go on our group cruise. We're going to Mexico. That sounds nice, Cooper Benji. Wicked Dog 9-day Royal Caribbean out of New Jersey. We'll be on board for that. You know, right now, Jomas, we have Isabel and Eddie trying to convince us to take a cruise on the Icon of the Seas next summer as a group cruise coming out of Galveston, Texas.
Texas specifically?
Huh?
Texas specifically?
Yeah. Because, you know, they're out of Texas. So I've often wondered if we were to go on an Icon cruise out of Galveston, if we'd have, how many Texas people would be on board with us that time. Hey, Dopey Runner, I'm showing 281 likes on today's stream. Is that accurate? We almost at 300. Shannon, have I fully recovered from the Run Disney event this past weekend? Almost, not quite. Not quite. I did go to bed last night before 9 o'clock. I got to bed earlier last night than I did any of the nights before the races. Because, you know, I was up late every night before the races. On social media, talking with other people about Run Disney, making graphics or editing videos to be sharing the next day, or sharing out, you know, photos. I went to bed last night before 9, and I woke up this morning at 6:30, 6:39, 6:48, 6:57, 7:06, 7:16. How you doing, Gregory? Yep, we're gonna see some veggie now that we're getting actually on the ride.
Until the boat comes to a
All right, I will not be narrating today's ride. This is a dark ride. I may chat with you guys a little bit in the greenhouse, but until then, you guys continue to chat, hang out with each other, and I'll see you real soon.
Inside the boat at all times. Parents, please supervise your children and refrain from flash photography or using video lights until we reach the greenhouse. Thank you. Now, sit back, relax, y cuídalos, mis amigos. A manera de recordatorio, no tomar fotos con flash y luz de video antes de llegar al invernadero. Welcome to a voyage of discovery and awareness of the richness and diversity and often surprising nature living with the land. Our journey begins as dramatic and sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning in the cycle of life. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich in productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and other elements essential to our lives. In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun.
I can smell breakfast.
The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by using...
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world.
I wonder what you can do with those loaded pumpkins. Here's the hibiscus. Here's the lobiscus.
When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish. But fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are 3 of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce powerful harvests and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
This is what they use to make the straws that we like so much at Joffrey's.
These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, like aphids
Why are they
and
called
flies,
eggplants?
we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
Harvesting the lettuce today. I love butter lettuce. Man, it's so fancy. We got squish.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature.
Sweet
like
potatoes.
these fruit
Look
and
at the sweet
vegetable
potatoes,
trees.
guys.
By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce valuable harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quality and quality of foods that we all rely on. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and preserve our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratory. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the behind the scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratory. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop. Please gather all your personal belongings. Lower your head and watch your step as you exit.
Wow, it's like we've been here before. Deja vu. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. If you've just joined us here at Epcot this morning, happy Tuesday. Don't forget, we have our poll closing for this morning in half an hour. You have 30 minutes left to put your vote in. Where you would like us to grab some food and do a food review today. At this point, we only have about 5 weeks left of the Flower and Garden Festival. So choose wisely. We may end up missing a booth or two. Should we go look at some butterflies? How you doing, Purple Haze Pirate? Come in, Wild Star. Grumpy News, good to see you. So I would really like to ask, I have a very, I think, important question, and if you guys could allow me just an opportunity, I would like to ask Leah personally this morning. Leah, I would love to know, what is the best purposes and uses for an Incan peanut? Because I do not know. I do not know, and I would love for the rest of the crew to find out as well. What can you do with an Incan peanut? It sounds like a sea chant. What can you do with an Incan peanut? What can you do with an Incan peanut? What can you do with an Incan peanut in your grocery garden? Just, you know, since you looked it up, I think that would be really cool. So.
There's one that's really big.
Thank you to everybody who's hit the thumbs up button so far today. Up to 323. Guys, that is over halfway to 626. Thank you guys for that. Owen, you want to take them on a butterfly expedition? Here, I'll let you have it. Owen, expedition.
How's everyone doing today?
So big.
Joined the stream, then immediately got pulled into unscheduled and then scheduled meetings. How is everyone? I'm doing great. Sorry that you got pulled into something you did not want to do.
They're hatching into butterflies. Let's go back to see the
Good. How are you doing this morning? Gregory, I'm sad to hear. That's never fun. Help you heal up, buddy. How has work been going for you? Still going really great. It still has its high and lows, but overall, I very much enjoy the job. So, again, there's just a lot of aspects to it that, you know, when you talk about a job, there's usually a list of things that are very negative and you don't end up liking. There are a lot of things I like, so I'm very happy about that. But it's just not coming out. Yeah, they're trying to make their way out, yeah.
Things are unfurled. Not quite dry yet. I wonder how much time it might take, another hour or two.
It would be fun, one time, trying to do a time lapse when these guys coming out, but One, it means that you would be standing there for like an hour, just holding the camera, and two, that means you'd be blocking the view for other people. So
stand like right here and just
yeah, something along the lines of that.
have somebody bring you a churro. Don't bring me a churro though. I'd take some fish and chips. This one. I'm not able to get back up, so we'll see. I scared it away.
Yeah, when you did.
I did. I scared it. I can't get away. That was not me that made the noise.
A lot of the white butterflies outside, I think those are referred to as common butterflies. I may be wrong. That may be Animal Crossing speaking there.
I'm gonna wait for that. Look at that one on the floor. You should take a picture. Look at that one eating the milkweed. Oh, see that? Eats a flower.
Another cow there. I wonder how many of these guys actually like survive and become. Don't bump me. I wonder how many of these guys actually manage to survive and come into butterflies, because I mean they talked about before how they've had to cover up the cocoons because some creatures would come in and just eat it like a buffet.
Come on, come on. Mommy's ahead of us. Come on. Go!
It's munching.
Big old caterpillars. They're munching away. I wonder if they have like a food poll at the beginning of the day.
It's just 4 options and it's all leaf.
Guess which leaf they're gonna eat today.
I have another one that's just unfurling over here.
Alright, where's he?
Hi, buddy. You can see his eyes. There's one wing, the other wing's still kind of coming out there. He's trying his best. Don't fly away. Yeah, look at the flowers. Look at it.
It just landed on my head.
Yeah.
It's like new.
This one looks interesting. I don't think that's a butterfly. I think it's a moth. Hold on, where is it? What are you? You do not look like any of our normal butterflies there.
It's got all kinds of cool coloring on him.
Yeah, I think that may just be a different type of moth, or maybe a rare type of butterfly. I mean, we have orange, we have white, we have monarch, which is right over there. I don't recognize that one. Maybe this is a native butterfly that like snuck in here as like score.
I got some flutterflies. I even put a couple on picture.
We talked about a group of butterflies. It's called a flutter.
Nolan, come on.
You got a flutter of butters. Okay. Snap. Yeah, maybe it's not a bad thing that we have both batteries today, because I feel like once we sit down for lunch, we need to plug both in.
Which one's low now?
I mean, this is at 14 and dropping, so just plug one here and one there.
It's fine. We're good.
It's not plugged in at the moment, so we're all good.
If you're watching today and you would like to join us tomorrow, tomorrow's Earth Day, special day at Animal Kingdom, and our stream will be at the parks at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. So you can find tomorrow's stream already on our channel. Give it a thumbs up and even hit the notification button to be notified when we go live tomorrow at Animal Kingdom. All right, 11 o'clock. We have 15 minutes left to put your votes in. And then we're going to start making our way over to the World Showcase, or maybe front of the park, who knows? That's where you guys would like to go today. 20-minute wait right now. It is out the door. For imagination, which is unusual being the fact that we only had a 10-minute wait this morning for Soarin.
Yeah. It could have to do with the fact that it says trapped in Guardians of the Galaxy is still down. I see this.
Are they still down?
Test Track is coming back up. Guardians.
Wow, so Guardians are still down.
That may be the cause right there.
It is very windy here today. Leo says, Owen, Leo says that is called a Buckeye butterfly. Oh, the wind is blowing so hard today, guys. Oh, I'm getting wet this far away. Welcome in, Andrea, running on magic. I know my hair is all messed up, Jeannie. It is. I spent so much time on it this morning. Thanks for ninja watching today, Andrea. Welcome in, Hatbox Ghost. So Thomas J, we will always kind of promote for No Kid Hungry. And you guys can actually give even now if you wanted to. It's an active page and it will stay active. I'm curious to see. You guys went so crazy on Sunday and yesterday. I have not checked it today. I mean, I guess I could give it a quick little look-see. I closed the page. I'll have to go find it again. I don't know if anybody else happened to have it up and running. I have so many pages, so many tabs open at the moment. Yeah, I'll have to go back and see if I can find it. I have too many tabs open at the moment. The last time I checked, though, we were at $3,506.26. Will we be promoting it during our sign up for Princess for next year on June 2nd. I don't know. Calvin and I kind of got to the idea that once we hit the goal, we're not going to really bombard you guys with that a bit because there's so many awesome charities out there and they're all doing their charity bibs. So I don't know if we want to go crazy with it. Congratulations, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
How was your season?
It was great.
So pretty.
Yeah, thank you.
She did not want to go 10 miles.
No, she did though. She got it.
She made it. She made it. Well, congratulations again.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's head on. Oh, I just got smacked in my ear. How did that happen? Oh, the wind blew it. Oh gosh, I just got a...
There's not like the one side of your head, you just like, it sounds like you're underwater now.
You wanna take that picture?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want a picture taken?
No.
Oh.
Sorry, no, thank you, but no. The train's coming on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I was about to say, great shot over here, isn't it?
Yeah, you've seen the train. That's what's missing.
Every 20 minutes.
It's 20 minutes.
About every 20 minutes you should get it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, today the wind's blowing so heavy, the dancing fountains got blown and one landed right in my ear. He's just about a photo, and then I think he was pointing, but he held his camera, and I thought he wanted to take a picture of him with it. Jeannie KY Disney, am I wearing Tennessee orange for Dollywood? Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. I volunteered my shirt today. Has nothing to do with the fact that I was not home over the weekend to wash my clothes. Dude, did you see that? That little girl almost got eaten by that butterfly. A butterfly came zooming in and was like darting right for her head. It's gonna eat her. Luckily, she had the reflexes of an athlete and she jumped out of the way before the butterfly could get her. And how you doing, Gabriel? Yeah, it's laundry day. Darn us. Very much laundry day. But you know what? I might actually wear my orange shirt to Dollywood. I hear orange scares away the bears. Right? How you doing, Disney Houston's? Yeah, there was no way I was going to get laundry done last night after getting home. I haven't even unpacked my bag. My bag was still packed this morning when I woke up. I was that tired. I got Owen to work. I went visited mom. Got other stuff done. Came home. Susan made a really awesome dinner. And then I was gone to the world. Should we head to the middle?
Yeah, for safe.
All right, we got 5 minutes left to put your boats in, guys, if you haven't booted already. Donna Young, good to see you. Good morning, Mandy Adams. Welcome in, Emily. We need to have a chat about this orange nonsense. Are you saying that the people from Alabama need to pull together and order me an ear-to-ear magic polo? What is that, maroon? What's the official color name? Burgundy? Chartreuse? Fuchsia? Foie. That would be interesting. We should we could actually set up something in which, if you guys, we could have a poll up to see which color polo they would like to see an ear-to-ear magic for us for a stream. Stardust orange is a good color. I actually got orange originally for Halloween, so that I could wear it Halloween. I didn't even call it orange. I called it pumpkin. It's my pumpkin shirt, but it works. I found it also works in the Caribbean. And other places. Brittany Scott says, I would love to see a purple light polo, a light purple polo. Judy Cameron, we love, yeah, I bet you do love the royal blue, don't you? All right, Owen, let's do this. Let's go ahead, get ourselves a shot of cucumber Sprite. Toast to the crew, and I think at that point we'll probably know where we're headed, because we're closing the poll in 2 minutes. So let's go get a shot of our cucumber Sprite. Toast to the community. Very windy. It's probably terrible tonight, guys. I'm so sorry. We need to figure out a way to get our mic system back up again. I used to have that would keep that wind away. I'm seeing other colors in here, orange and purple, Gabriel says. Nick says teal green, orange, and white. Hot pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Wow, I would so wear that. Emily says E2E blue is the color of my high school alma mater. So we'll allow it. Thank you, Emily. Dopey Runner, y'all start changing this color shirt, you'll never find me. In trading craziness today. Lime green and blue. How you doing, Agronomic family? A special shout out and happy Tuesday to the McMahon kids. You guys are having a great day in school today. Hey, does anybody in the McMahon family know how many days are left in school this year? It's a floating slushy maker. I wouldn't mind having one of these at home and try that with Mountain Dew and Coke Zero. How much is one of these? $24. You freeze the cup first, you pour a little juice in there, Little Coke. Squish, squish, squish. Place in a core and freezer. Pour in your Coca-Cola. Stir and scrape sides. Enjoy. Cool. Get a Coke Zero. I need a Coke Zero Polo is what I need. All right. Owen's gonna go get us a drink. Love for you guys to do the same, whether you're drinking coffee or having sweet tea or maybe even having a Coke Zero. Go find it. All right. To the community. To the crew. Health, long life, prosperity, but a good community. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy. Oi, oi, oi. Salute.
So, China won with 37%. Following behind at second was Mexico at 28, Nectar at 19, and Brunch Cot at 16.
French Cot?
Brunch Cot.
Oh, Brunch Cot. I'm like, I didn't know we were calling it French Cot. Brunch Cot. They're going to China.
Yep.
Sweet. Head to China. Still want to go to Japan.
Just like the booth or just the place? Oh.
The country. I want to go to Japan. See, you get Alaska. You get that close to Alaska and you start thinking, where do you want to go next? I want to go to Japan. But I'm going to enjoy China today too. Thank you, crew. Let's make our way over to China. Recycle. You guys know that 2027, the first part of 2027 for Walt Disney World has opened for booking, and we are now taking care of our travel clients to book Walt Disney World from now to October 31st of 2027. Do not wait till too late, till the prices go up. Go ahead and make your reservations now. $200 gets you a room and ticket package, and you will be loving it when they make the announcements the first of the year that the ticket prices are going up and everyone's going crazy, and you're thinking, I am so glad I made my reservations back in 2026. And the good thing is if any promotions do come out later, we can always adjust your reservations here at Walt Disney World to whatever the current promotion is, if the promotion saves you money. But oftentimes what ends up happening is we find that earlier bookers may find that some promotions don't necessarily give them what they need or want. So book early, have that opportunity to take early booking prices and compare it against all future promotions to make sure you get the best deal. Reach out to us. eartoyourmagic.com is our website. And remember, our booking and planning services come at no cost to you, 0 additional fees. And you have us to help you when it comes to all of your future booking and planning needs. I don't see anything but flowers. Canoe. So Nick, I've flown first class before, but it's always because I've gotten, upgraded. There was a time that I flew so very often from my business, and I worked in telecommunications, that it was, you know, I oftentimes got, not necessarily always upgraded to first class, but oftentimes I got upgraded to Comfort Plus, or I got this or that. And I did get upgraded to first class a couple of times flying trips. But you know what? It always seems like it was like the short trips, you know? I did get a 4-hour flight one time to Seattle from Atlanta. I'm gonna be getting on a flight on Thursday. So Thursday's stream will be modified in some sort of way. We have to figure out how we're gonna do it. Someone suggested that we stream from the airport. So. I don't see your birds out here anymore.
Yeah, I picked up a bird because the bird's on the table.
Flower and Garden, Orangeburg Lounge Fly Backpack. Now $50. So cute. All right, we're making our way to China, where you guys have sent us today. Owen, did you want to talk about what we're going to have in China? Do you know already?
So we have house-made cheesy crab wontons.
Cheesy crab wontons.
$9.75.
Okay. Whoa! Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wontons?
Yep.
$10?
Yep.
Okay. Gotta have some real crab in there. Those are like appetizers, aren't they? Aren't they like appetizers?
The description is fried wontons filled with cream cheese, celery, and imitation crab.
Oh, dude, fail. Not even real crab. For $9.75.
Chow chow beef crab bun, 7.75 cents.
How much?
$7.75.
Yeah, $8.
Go with pan fried beef, red onion, jalapeno, Chinese chow chow sauce.
Okay.
Pan fried vegetable dumplings, $4.50.
All right.
Carrots, stock mushroom, ginger, garlic, and sesame. And we have tanghulu, which is I've seen this type of dish before, but I've never had it.
So we have 4 dishes.
Yeah, 4 dishes. Which is essentially a skewer of strawberries and grapes coated in candy sugar syrup.
Oh.
That one is
Brittany.
$7.25.
Was it Brittany or Opie Mom? I'm trying to remember. Somebody just recently shared a picture of that on our Patreon.
There is also mango bubble tea.
Uh-huh.
So there's a lot of options. And
I'm hearing in your voice that we need to get the mango bubble tea. Maybe. You know when Owen says maybe, it means yes. Owen doesn't use maybe. There is no maybe in Owen's.
I'm hoping
Owen's vernacular does not include possibly.
I'm hoping for $7.75 is the same as my portion.
A little bitty thing of bubble tea.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this shot. Yum, 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 yum. You know? All right, so what are we looking at? 25. How much was the?
Okay, $9.75.
$10.
$7.75.
$18.
$5.50.
We're gonna go 23.
$7.25.
30. Yeah, bubble tea.
$7.75.
All right, so $37.
For just one round of everything.
Yep.
That is crazy.
There we go, $72.
There's a reason why we usually like maybe excited for China isn't because they don't have interesting options. Every once in a while they do have something interesting, like the candied fruit is something new and something that intrigues me that I've never seen here before. But it is usually one of the more expensive booths out of the lot.
Even more than Italy?
You know, oddly enough, I feel like
Italy's gotten better.
much better on price. Not so much on having interesting things. Flavor and novelty still needs to be worked on there a bit, but now that you say that, I think the only booth that has really the potential to have like a higher price overall may be France.
Debris everywhere. Lorraine says the wontons are always one of our favorites. Hello, neighbor. G-Pet Jake, Uncrustables. They didn't have the Uncrustables out at the moment. I don't know what the schedule is for the Uncrustables.
Junior KY Disney just took $6.26. Owen, what is your favorite deluxe Walt Disney World Resort? Pick one, then no song music for me. I mean, I feel like that would do that.
We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you, Jeannie KY Disney. She was trying to be nice to you because she's like, oh, he's going to make Owen sing. Thank you, Jeannie. So what's your favorite deluxe resort?
Just based off of the vibes and just the uniqueness of both the food and just the available of animals, I think I'll have to go with Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Wait, so where's
Oh, I think you're speaking Jeannie KY Disney's language.
Oh, so do you want to go half it?
Do you agree with Owen? Whose favorite Disney Deluxe Resort Hotel here is Animal Kingdom Lodge? Is it because of the bread service at Sanaa?
I mean, that adds on to it.
It adds to it.
I like the calm vibe, the laid back vibe, the music. I feel like in like almost any place in that resort, I can sit, focus and work on something, or maybe even just like sleep there. It's such a laid back resort. And then yes, I do have the really nice food.
They have good food options there. Boma is amazing. I would say go get a table and I'll join you, but there is no way in the world I'm carrying 8 dishes and 2 drinks by myself.
Are you gonna get one of each?
What, you want me to share a bubble tea with you?
I mean, no. I mean, just not. Yeah. Yes, do split the bubble.
How do we share a? Well, we can share the crab wontons.
Yeah. Please don't get double of like.
There's only going to be like 2 on there, you know. At most 3. Yeah. And the bao buns, I mean, that's going to be 1 bun. So.
It's gonna be open face.
Great flavors, but you know, depending on what your budget is when you come in for the day. That's the thing about festivals is that if you're going to be eating at a bunch of booths and you can share bites, that would be great, but sometimes you don't have that option. All right, why don't you stand in line with me? Normally I'll send you off and I'll join you, but I don't think I can. As good as I am about carrying a bunch, I just don't think I can, especially if there are drinks.
Cruel and unusual for me to do that to you.
No, you can ask Dopey Runner and some of the other mods from last Wednesday's stream. They're okay with that. All right, hold the spot.
We'll get 2 of each.
House-made cheesy crab wontons, fried wontons filled with cream cheese, celery, imitation crab stick. Cha-cha beef bao bun, $7.75, filled with pan-fried beef, red onion, jalapeno, and Chinese cha-cha shiitake mushroom. Tonkulu, skewer of strawberries and grapes, coated in a candy sugar syrup, $7.25, and the mango bubble tea, $7.75.
Can you send them to get the picture of them sleeping?
The booth just now opened and it is full. It is full. We're peaceful in the morning at AKL. Do not like the bread service in Sanaa. That's more for others. How you doing, JB Hoffman? JB Hoffman says everything Owen just said about AKL. Absolutely love it. So why don't we do this, Owen? There's a. How about that table over there? It's a stroller, but nobody's there. Why don't you take everybody over there? And you can come back over when I actually have food.
That's already.
Yeah.
Actually, I need those.
And I'll need this.
Oh wait, no, I have those.
All right.
Yeah, I'll dart over. Okay. Oh, I love this wing. This probably sounds horrible on the mic, but you need to know how much cooler it feels. Hello. That's slightly better? Slightly better. Yes. This is better. We'll take this. Then, I'm going to do something real quick. Nice to see a lot of people agree with the Animal Kingdom opinion. So what we are going to do is we are going to. Who puts this table in the middle of? Sorry. Who puts a table in the middle of stroller parking?
But
it's fine, but we'll be happy with it.
So they
come on.
But it was definitely on the 3rd floor.
There we go.
Yes. Go.
There we go, 24 wells, perfect.
It's right in front of the elevator. Get off the elevator on the 3rd floor.
Everyone go ahead and say thank you to her because she has everyone she's constantly busy working on stuff. If it's not booking travel for you guys and putting quotes in and holding reservations, it's something else completely different. Like for instance, she's been going back and forth prepping for our cruise coming up for July, our Alaska cruise. So her having to do that on top of this, it takes puts an additional load on her, even though it's very small. So would not be able to do it without her. Going great, still very much enjoy it. Still has its ups and downs depending on the day, but I still think it's the job I would enjoy this job compared to potentially some others. So very happy. We could take 3, possibly we would take 3 buses and travel for an hour for bread service. So no, we do it almost every trip. So, oh Missy, question. Do you do you like book like a reservation at Sonata and do the whole meal, or do you like walk up to the bar, order bread service there, and just eat it there, or even say pick up the bread service to go and eat wherever you want? Because that's something you can do. We showed it up a couple of times here and there. Can you tell Disney also loves the bread service? It's a lounge for us. Okay, just I would feel very sorry if we somehow have not told you the information of how you can get it much easier without doing the whole entire meal, and like you've done this entire meal every single time just for the bread service. Love the bread service too. Tried it in February. It is so good. Is that your first time? And my husband loves the secret sauce, which I've affectionately named so what makes the secret sauce so intense? It's called, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's like peri peri, which is Swahili for hot because the word peri does not exist there. So if they have an intense adjective, you just say the same word twice on one word. When I first tried it, it has the same heat level as the original hottest sauce if you do not order the secret sauce with the original 10 sauces. So it has the same heat level about. It's not that far off. What makes it so intense is that it lasts for so long. Like the red, not the peri peri, but the red, one of the red sauces in the original lineup, that hot one, it's intense. It has a serious kick to it, but it only lasts about 15-20 seconds before that heat starts to dim out. The peri peri will last about 2 to 5 minutes with that intensity, like never leaving. So highly recommended that one. You do not try the peri peri first, because then that flavor is going to stick with you with the heat, and it's going to bleed into every other thing you try. Also, you have a tzatziki like sauce that is in the lineup. Hold that for the peri sauce or any other spicy sauces, and just if it gets too intense, you can munch off of that to help. So okay. I'm going to put this at the end right here. I'm going to be right back. Were you behaving? Huh? Were you doing anything mischievous while we're gone? Were you? I can look back and stream. I can see everything. Okay, so I have a few of the items, not all of them, so that I can carry the rest. Hopefully. Okay, looks like he's got it. We have one thing of the wontons. You get 3 for almost $10. We have the bao buns. They're open face, not closed. Oh, thank goodness that's an actual large serving of the tea. Dude, if this was the same serving size as like the, you know, the small like $5 drinks, I would immediately give that too. I wouldn't even need to try it. Like, none needed. Alright. Hi everybody.
Did you want to take your picture?
You can, I think we need to get these up.
This or front?
That's really way.
I will borrow yours. Why won't it lay on that? We never know when we have travel clients that go, wait about, what did you find this, or where did you have this, or did you think that was worth it? And we'll just, I always have it, and that way I can send you pictures and go, yeah, we tried this, we tried that.
The only boba I've had was at Epcot. So was that in a drink? Weird situation where I have to clarify that.
They have boba pearls inside Satoli Canteen on their food.
They have it in Andorra. They have it on food. They have it in a drink. They're like the lows at the nights.
Okay.
So what do you want to get into first? The Night Blossom. That's what it was.
Oh, the Night Blossom.
Yeah. That also counts. Dublins?
Let's do this, because that's supposed to be hot. It should be hot. It should be hot.
Oh yeah. I was made cheesy crab wontons for 3 wontons. It is 9.
We didn't get our tangulo.
Uh-oh. You need to go back?
Not now. Let's do it at the end. I did get charged for it, right? Yeah, I did. Missed one. I may have walked off. She may have put it up and I walked off before.
So it is $9.75.
$9.75.
Fried wontons with cream cheese, celery, and imitation crab stick.
3.
No more, no less.
$3.25 a bite.
No refunds. Refunds.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
So I'm trying to quote about it. What was it? No refunds, exceptions, inclusions. I don't know. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm trying to quote.
These are their napkins right here. How'd they end over here?
I have no idea. I didn't touch any of them.
This spread? Yes.
For the entirety of it?
For the entirety of it, including the tanghulu we didn't actually receive.
65?
$62.
$62 for real. Hold on. Does anyone remember the great boba shortage of 2021?
I'm trying not to remember too much about 2021 at all.
That's true. Yep.
There was a boba shortage?
That's not bad.
What did they make it from? Toilet paper? These are not the popping pearls, by the way. These are the chewy jelly pearls. That's not bad. What do you think about that springtime runner? Happy goodness.
Okay, you're going to have to prove me that I'm not imagining no flavor. Do you pick up any sort of like spice? Not spicy, but spices when you drink that.
I don't know, maybe. Maybe not. Hang on, let me pull up my chat so we can chat with you guys. Pardon me. You liking the boba, huh?
Oh yeah. I'll say check.
I prefer popping pearls than the jelly pearls, but... How you doing, Kanea? Hey girl, I knew you were here earlier today. Joey, digging the orange today. Going with the orange bird theme. Going for the... I just got back from a Run Disney race and I had too tired to wash laundry. Good morning, Disney Lisa. RMJ23. For some reason, I've been craving tacos from the taco stand in Mexico. Well, if you get a taco right now in Mexico for the festival, you're going to get one with calamari in it. So
that may be interesting. We'll see if it gets chosen. That is.
All right, $7.75. Yeah, $7.75 for the steamed vegetable dumplings.
No, $5.50.
$5.50?
Yeah.
Oh, that's $7.75.
Yeah. $5.50. This may be the only thing that has an okayish price on the entirety of the menu. I mean, on one hand it's $5. On the other hand, you
get two dumplings.
Two dumplings.
Little cabbage, little sauce.
$2.50 per dumpling.
$2.75. All right, Leo, I'm gonna mix it around in the sauces. Get that sauce on there. It's not any good without a sauce. I feel like I'm really far away. Is there a reason you put the camera so far on the other side of the table?
Oh, I did that when I left, just so if anyone tried to do something, the camera was facing them, like head on. Like you couldn't try to like sneak around; you would be clearly visible.
Good bite. Good clean bite. Go with the cabbage.
Oh, yeah, that's good. I'll just say much better flavors than the wonton. Surprisingly, I know. Surprising.
Here's a screenshot. Ta-da! No, you can, I'll put it closer. So you always wonder, like, why does he always put the food up here like this? Because you want to see the food. Nobody cares to see what I look like. I want you guys to be able to see the food.
I just like, oh, here. See what I'm doing. It's like, here, look at this. Here's the description of it. Here's it in detail. I do not care about me in this thing whatsoever.
Whoa, that bird just came out of nowhere. Oh, how you doing, Jill? Tucker Ford is here. How you doing? Our Garmick family, we are taking the kids to Great Wolf Lodge to celebrate the new baby and finding out it's a boy. Congratulations. We'll join you at Great Wolf Lodge. I want to learn to be a wizard. He's a wizard, Harry. Pop that up there.
Harry, you have to go to nondescript Hogwarts because we're not in Universal.
We have to go to Pig Illness School Castle to learn sorcery things not associated with the UK.
It's actually in Ireland, so technically you could separate. Wait, no, that's not.
No.
It'll have to be like France or Spain or
Sokovia.
Or Sokovia, yeah, you have to go to Sokovia, Harry.
No. This is Sokovia. What do you think of the vegetable dumplings?
That's a really good flavor. I like.
I could have a few more of those. But it is a bite. You only get two.
Yeah.
All right. All right, we're barreling through these.
Well, they're not as so far. They're not exactly been large offerings. I can't get a good angle on these.
This is the cha-cha. It helps if you do this. Cha-cha.
Cha-cha beef bao bun. It is $7.75 filled with pan-fried beef, red onion, jalapeno, and Chinese cha-cha peanut sauce. So it may potentially be spicy.
Cha-cha. It's got jalapenos in it.
I mean, if those haven't been pickled or like changed.
I know they're $8 for one bao bun. I'm like, there's no way in the world I was going to get one and share it. Because how do you?
It's already kind of small enough as it is.
It's like a little slider. You know what would be really mean is to buy a bunch of this stuff, get a tray, put it on the tray, and then go ride the Skyliner. Leave people on the Skyliner watch you eat it. You know what's almost just as worse? Making all these people watch me eat it because this is so good. But you can still come. We want you guys to come and try these out.
For a second, I thought that what you were going with that is that you were going to go to like a chim window.
Oh no, I think you do that. You gotta do the donuts, like the Krispy Kreme donuts. Take it go by the window that's facing out from the treadmills and just sit there with a box of donuts and that's me. Nick says they look like the ones at City Field where they have the food trucks inside. Jen, I woke up this early morning, decided to have a nap to try to get rid of my headache. Factory reset did not work. I am so sorry. Jen, Susan's had a headache since yesterday afternoon. She hasn't been able to kick it either. So she had a hard time yesterday too. So I totally understand. All right, bite. Oh, you're halfway done.
Now, I will say they've had a hard time coming up with like unique flavors here, especially the bao bun. I feel like the bao bun every year is expensive, and what's in it doesn't really warrant that price. But I'm still kind of upset about the price. This is not a bad flavor. the beef is a good flavor. The onions add a bit of flavor and texture to that.
I don't taste any jalapenos.
I wonder because it's fell out. Yeah.
Now,
it must have been changed in some way.
I love a good steamed bao bun. You keep hiding out of the screen here.
Sorry.
Here's the thing though. At $8,
Yep.
if I had to decide between this and the curry bread over in Japan, hey bub, hey bub, hey bub, hey bub, hey bub. Oh, gristle. Got some gristle.
That'd actually be a hard choice for me.
No, you know, I would be so over in Japan right now. I want one of those glutinous bao buns so bad. The one here, the beef was so fatty. I'm getting some gristle in this one. What does that mean? Chewy little tendon stuff.
Yeah, I picked that up as well. Is that bad or good?
No, it's not good.
Not good. Okay.
That stuff is usually cut out. One of us needs to go get that thing.
You want to do it since you were the one who actually...
They won't know, but I'll go do it.
What do you think of the boba tea?
It's Kool-Aid with jelly balls.
Well, I feel like Kool-Aid...
Tell me I'm wrong.
You are wrong, because Kool-Aid would taste way sweeter than this.
Kool-Aid with jelly balls.
It would taste like sugar water. This tastes like slightly sweet.
Save some in the neck for me, Clark. All right, I'll be right back.
Yep. So the last item, which we did not end up getting any for some reason, one way or another. We have the Tang Holulu, skewer of strawberries, grapes coated in candy sugar syrup. $7.25. Almost everything on this menu, except for the dumplings, is between $7 to $10. So that's the price point you're kind of looking at if you want anything from here. Again, minus the dumplings. Yeah, so we're on the boba tea. Good mango flavor, slightly sweet, not overwhelming, so you can obviously tell it's tea, not, again, like Kool-Aid. I understand the criticism, but Kool-Aid tastes way more artificial than this, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm crazy about this, but there's like a seasoning or spice kind of in the background. Maybe it's part of the mango, maybe I'm hallucinating it, but it's really nice. I enjoy it.
Alright, it's a good thing I went over there. Grab your chopsticks. Yeah, grab your chopsticks. Chunk on this. Uh-oh.
So we, for $8, we have,
so she didn't want to give it to me. She's like, this was at 11:38. This is like a long time ago. I'm like, yeah, but you see everything that's on here? She said, we carried it all. We didn't realize until we got back to the table. We're eating. I'm like, we didn't get everything. So she almost didn't want to give it to me.
You have to like.
Oh, she gave me the side eye. But we did not get it. We want it fairly documented. We did not get an item that we paid for.
I mean, technically we can come back to the...
Yeah, I can share with the live stream.
We have a live recording of us not getting it.
How you doing, Oatney?
Before I pull anything off.
The spiked garden steak has been sold out for about 2 weeks. Unfortunately, Opie Mama. Yeah, I know.
For $8, you get 3 strawberry, 2 grape.
That's why I didn't get 2. Yeah. That's 3 pieces of fruit for $8. I know it's covered in sugar.
Oh, I'm already getting some on my hands.
Yeah, this is not your forte, my friend.
My hands are gonna get so sticky.
Yep.
Shame that we did not get one single, but neither of us are gonna fight a customer. No, sorry. Fight a cast member over that. They're just trying to do their job.
Well, I'm not gonna fight a cast member, but at the same time, if we didn't get an item that we paid for, that's not a YouTube thing. That's a customer thing. So.
Oh, we got a character with us.
Mine's gonna taste like something else. I guess I'm getting a grape, you're getting a strawberry, I'm getting a grape, you're getting a strawberry. How about if I get the grape? Then you get the strawberry and the grape, and then I'll get the strawberry. Hey, everybody put on your 3D glasses. No cheap 3D tricks here. There's a hole in the grape.
So almost if something was piercing it earlier. It's strange. Here.
Thank you.
Strawberry on the steak.
On a steak. Strawberry. Candy. Filled with sugar. It's probably more sugar in this than even the...
Yeah, this cannot be good for my teeth. Or anyone's teeth for that matter. Are they frozen? No, they're covered in sugar.
So,
candied fruit on a steak.
Yeah, they're not frozen fruit. They're room temperature. You're dropping.
I almost lost it just there and then.
Leonardo says I had that when I was there last week. It was good, but I'm not a fan sticking to my teeth. It does have a little crunchy crunch. Actually, there's not as much sugar on this as I've had at other places where they've done the same thing. I forgot where it was I was with Susan where they had stuff like this with like pineapple. And by the time I got finished eating, Joe, I had all of that the sugar crystals like stuck to my teeth. So these aren't as bad as what we've experienced.
Was it on a cruise? Was it in a theme park? Was it?
I'm not really sure. Can't remember now. You know what? It may have been over Universal.
That's happened. Yeah.
So it's a stickberry, not a strawberry. It's a Kool-Aid flavor. It's stickberry crunch.
Stickberry.
It's stickberry crunch. Oh, there we go, Nick. Nick need a jalapeno on a stick. Just kind of stick it in there amongst the other fruit and see what happens.
It's like Russian roulette. Like you have like other pieces of fruit that look like a jalapeno, so you can't tell them apart. Everyone takes a turn like eating a piece.
At least tell me the Edwards family got a spiked garden steak this year. I waited. A couple of times Owen came with me. I said, look, did they have the bee? And he goes, yeah. And I go, we'll pick one up on the way out. And then we get up toward the front, we close the stream, and I'm like, so tired, or we got to get him to work, and we just left. So yeah, I did not get a spike this year either. 3rd year in a row. Third year in a row.
Leo says
My fault.
there is new Three Caballeros merch spotted in the Mexico pavilion.
New Three Caballeros?
I mean, we can backtrack for like a second to see that's true.
Yeah, well, right here. We can go back and check that out. Why don't you start reviewing the food? Tell everybody what you like about it.
Okay. This right here.
I'm gonna eat my
You're gonna eat your mango tea?
I'm gonna drink and eat my Kool-Aid jelly balls.
Where are you getting Kool-Aid from?
Does it taste like Kool-Aid?
What Kool-Aid flavor?
Mango jelly balls.
I'm sorry, that tastes not sweet enough.
You're thinking of United States Kool-Aid. I'm thinking European.
Okay. House-made cheesy crab wontons, $9.75. Really warm, really decent sauce, but at the end of the day, I just dropped $10 for something I could potentially get at my local, like hole in the wall Chinese place.
Yep.
I mean, even while the sauce was good, they have.
It might even be cheaper to DoorDash it.
I'm pretty sure they have that exact same sauce with those wontons in almost every single one of those places. So, for that matter, the price is way too high. I'm going to give that 2. Because something would need to change before I would get that a second time. Based on that alone.
But they're good.
They're good. Maybe a high 2.
They're just price high.
They're just, the price needs to change. The solid shop beef bao bun, $7.75, so close to the $8, filled with pan-fried beef, red onion, jalapeno, and Chinese shaw peanut sauce. Again, really expensive, but I really like the flavor of this. The jalapenos kind of added a bit of spice. They had something, they're cooked in a certain way.
On a bao bun? I never tasted jalapenos at all.
Yes, they were.
Oh, I missed it.
They're green strips.
I didn't get any.
But yeah, they were very subtle once you actually bite onto them. So it's not going to be like, you don't have to worry looking up the description that it's going to be way too spicy for you. It's not that spicy at all. Really decent flavor. Though again, it's a bit expensive. Also, both me and him did have a few bites of beef that were a bit tough. I mean, I feel like I feel like I can give that like a solid 3. Like I could take or leave that. I mean, it's on one hand, really good flavor. On the other hand, really expensive for such a small serving. Next, we have the pan-fried vegetable dumplings. And maybe this was only saving grace this year. $5.50 filled with bok choy, carrots, shiitake mushroom, ginger, garlic, and sesame. Now, on one hand, it is only 2 dumplings, but on the other hand, it is $5.50, which is a very decent price.
And they're good.
It's a really good flavor. The cabbage on the side is very nice. The sauce, amazing. I feel like I'm kind of in between like a high 3 and low 4, and I can't really. It's good. Maybe 4, because I feel like I would come back for that. Yeah, decent. I like that. That was good. We have the Ting Hulu skewer of strawberries, grapes, coated.
Make sure you get it when you get at the booth. Don't forget it.
Yeah.
Don't walk away without it.
5 pieces of fruit, also kind of expensive. I really enjoyed the strawberries. It had that nice texture and the sweetness to it because of sugar. But it is mostly fruit. It's mostly fruit, and it's
a special presentation.
it has novelty, but it may not be something you come back for. I would say I would say 3 for that one. Like a solid 3. It's good. Yeah. It's okay. And lastly, we have the mango boba tea, $7.75. Still kind of expensive, like close to $8 for a cup, but I'm glad it's a cup rather than a shot. If they give us a shot, I would say 2, and I would leave the rating there without even trying it. Really decent flavor. It's light sweetness, not a huge amount of sweetness. Mango flavor is present. You can tell that's tea. Decent amount of pearls.
I prefer the popping pearls, but you're okay.
While it's really good, it is somewhat up there, and also I feel like this could be something you can get from like a local place, just because of the quality.
But
it's okay.
You didn't think twice about wanting to get it though.
I just wanted to cover base.
Yeah, but at the same time, the idea that even though it is a lot more common to get nowadays, you know, he was still excited to try it.
So about 3 all around.
So what's your favorite thing here?
Probably the dumplings. This is the only thing I had it for above a 2 or 3.
All right.
If you're coming to Flower and Garden for China, that was your lineup. That was your overview.
That's what you got.
Oh, no, that was the wrong one. You did.
I get it. Sorry, guys. We're playing around with the... It doesn't want to go in. There we go.
No, it is right. Hold on. Yeah, you do it perfect. Never mind. I take that back. I'm really a fan of boba. I don't like chewy in my drinks. You don't want a chewy drink?
I don't like the chewy pearls as much as I like the popping pearls.
Yeah, I feel like the popping pearls are better, but I mean, I still enjoy both.
The chewy pearls remind me of something like an unfinished gummy bear.
Yeah. How do you know what that tastes like?
I don't, but I can only imagine. So, all right, we want to. Somebody says there's new merch for Three Caballeros inside the Mexico Pavilion. We can go check it out. We do have to get going a little bit later this morning because 1, I got to get him to work, but 2, Susan and I have a session today with Holland America, the cruise line. Do a little bit more training. We're really trying to branch out and learn more about other cruise lines, whereas we've done a little bit of work with. We would really like to be able to do more. So, you know, when people contact us, we'll know more about and be able to speak to. And to add to that, not only are we having a call today with Holland America, the cruise line, we will be cruising with Holland America 1 month from now. We're going to be going to Alaska. We'll be going on a 7-night cruise. And we're going to be taking you guys with us. We're going to be getting the biggest internet package we can get so that we can stream from the ship and take you on board with us. So looking forward to that. Follow along with us the week before Memorial Day. And we'll be sharing with you guys what the ship is like, what Alaska is like, and I hope that we can give a lot of tips and tricks and things to be expected of what we'll do if you want to make a trip to Alaska. And then just a few weeks after that, we're taking our crew with us on a Virgin Voyages cruise to Alaska as well. So consider this like a prequel. Training like this is important to us. We want to make sure we experience things so that when our clients talk to us about things, we can go, well, when we were there, this is what we saw, this is what we recommend. So thank you to Holland America for the training opportunities and for allowing us to go on board with you guys next month so that we can better be prepared to help when you want to cruise on Holland America. So thank you guys, appreciate it. Shall we go? It is a beautiful day. A little windy, which is not a problem if you're not streaming. I think our high today is 80. We'll go up the path and see if we can show you guys the orchids. Leo says Burger King is putting out Mando meals starting May 4th for the Mando and Grogu movie. That's unusual. I'm shocked by that, Leo. Being the fact that Star Wars is owned by Disney, and Disney usually, I'm having a hard time staying to the right here. Disney usually contracts directly with McDonald's for their Happy Meals, so that's unusual.
Ready? Cut across. 1, 2, 3,
What's in that menu here? Is there like a frozen burger?
It has macarons.
Thank you, everyone. All right, everybody, we're going to close this show with one more song. We'll be back for 5 more later today. We have a 12:45 and about every 45 minutes now to find us here at the Mexican Pavilion. And again, you can find us here.
I feel like I'm driving on the wrong side of the road today.
Performing here for 40 plus years, going on 44 now this October. And again, we say that because we know we wouldn't be here, of course. One day, one show, if it's not for you all, they take time of their busy Epcot day too. Thank you for joining us. We're going to close out with a second after Mexico. Everybody knows it.
Hey, what's up?
Everybody joining a Cielito Lindo. Now our orchids are only out for Flower and Garden. So if you make it here on June 3rd, no more orchids. Who's got a spider web on it? Hello, Ferris. Wait, are you saying there really is a macaron inside the Mando and Grogu meal? Because that would be hilarious. All right, I need help finding a place to put this. Got it? It takes a long while for my eyes to get adjusted. I walk into post and queue lines. And I do recognize that by saying queue lines, I am being repetitive.
I'm gonna go out and then just say this is it.
I don't know if it is or not.
There's been merch for 3 Caballeros in the past. I don't think
I feel like I've seen this before.
This is the first in the style.
There's your bird.
There's the bird. He's been seen in like the second room, but he has like a very low chance of appearing. What's this?
Oh, Leo. Dude. Here's your shirt for Cozumel. $69.99. You see this one, Owen?
Sombrero. This one is a magnet, different color. This one's a keychain. This one also has Mexico on it, the other design.
I sometimes feel bad because, you know, only one out of the 3 of the Saludos Amigos 3 Caballeros are actually from Mexico.
We don't really have a Brazil pavilion here.
And we could pick these up. Hey, we could get these and put these up in our room, in our stateroom. What do we got here? Same thing? Same thing. What you got? Donde está Donald? I like that. Brittany's got those sombrero hats are cute. Leo says yes, that one's for you. The shirt.
There's that babes that constantly appearing.
How about the hat?
I know, let's get just a small one.
There's a hat.
That's so you, dude.
No, it is not.
That is so you.
No.
Your bright personality fills up the room. Mariposas. And of course, we've had this before, but our 3 caballeros in their boat. All right, do we have time for one ride?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's ride one ride before we close out.
I don't think we have enough time to go for our road cookies.
No, we'll have to end up after that. But we're not even using the full queue over here. It should go really fast. We did see the banner. That would be, like I said, that would be perfect for the stateroom, for decorating our stateroom for the cruise. We're going to Mexico in October with the crew. And I have been watching out for some items we could get to wear, to decorate. So we make our way to Cozumel. Genie KY Disney. Hope you're paying attention. You can pick up some stuff on your next trip. We need to get some matching hats for myself and Bo. Let me know. Alright guys, we will not be talking during today's ride, so continue to chat. If you have questions, ask Ahmad. We'll see you guys at the exit. Hasta luego.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados.
Excuse me, have you seen a duck? Ay, ay, ay! Wrong stop! Goodbye!
The show's about to start.
Caballeros, deseen y almuerzo de flor. We're happy amigos, no matter where he goes. The 1, 2, and 3 goes, we're always together. Oh, we have the stars to guide us. He dance his desire to play as we go.
I don't know.
Hey amigos, thanks for coming to Mexico. Come again soon. Waiting for you. Adios amigos. Come again. See you next time. We'll be watching for you. Catch us on tour. Viva Mexico. Goodbye. Adios amigos. Come again. See you next time.
Next time, please stay on restaurante, okay?
Sí. México. Thanks for having Mexico. And come again. Remember to stay seated till the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right. Have a nice day. Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right.
Hola amigos, please, babies needs to be on your lap. Thank you.
Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right. Remember to stay seated till the boat reaches the dock.
We're about to get hit.
And exit to the right.
And she made it.
Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right.
Never mind.
You had to say something.
Yeah, I did. That was. I'm in a plastic boat. There's no wood around here. One, two, three, abracadabra. They all disappeared. Wow. How'd that happen? Abracadabra. All right. Man, it got bright.
Sorry, guys. Start working on it.
Got all that time getting my eyes adjusted to being in the darkness. I gotta come outside and get my eyes adjusting to being in the brightness. Eduardo, Jennifer K, how are you guys doing today? Hey, Shoshana B.
How many more weeks do we have until Soarin ends? It's like May 4th, correct?
June 2nd.
June 2nd.
Is it June 2nd or June 1st? June 2nd is a Tuesday.
It's already April 21st.
So we've got like 40 days left.
I can smell it from here.
So there's still time to enjoy the Flower and Garden Festival. If you guys are wanting to make a last minute trip, let us know.
Let's see what the first stand is on.
It It got crowded. It got more crowded than it was first thing this morning. How you doing, Joanna? LBJ, welcome in. Tomorrow, guys, tomorrow's Earth Day. It's also the anniversary of the grand opening of Disney's Animal Kingdom. So we will be taking you guys to Animal Kingdom tomorrow. Hopefully you'll come and join us. There may be some special surprises in the park that usually are for Earth Day. Let's see what we can go find. Okay, Owen, I need you to summon the monorail. Hold up the sword and yell, "I have the power," and that usually makes a monorail come. Owen's not helping. I need you to summon the monorail. We need a monorail right now. Can you summon it? Do you know how to summon the monorail? What do we got?
There's a fly on the camera.
Oh, we had a fly on the lens?
Not necessarily on the lens.
There's a fly on the camera. How you doing, Prince Andrew?
Oh, never mind.
Here we go. Here we go. Guys, get ready. Get your screenshot ready. There we go. If you guys got a screenshot, feel free to put it on your laptop at work or even share it on Instagram. Make sure to tag us so we can see it as well. Just for a second, I thought they were handing out Uncrustables, and I realized, wait a minute, I don't want what they got.
So we have a throwaway popcorn bucket. We have half a eaten PB&J. We have like 3 different types of wrappers. We have popcorn that has the consistency of cereal. We have a half bottle of some soda. I can't tell. The color isn't giving me any indication, and there's no label on it. Half a lollipop.
And a cup filled with Beverly.
Someone tried Beverly, took one sip and just threw it away.
Nope, don't want that.
Honestly, there's a lot of cups of Beverly in here. There's at least like 15 different shots of this.
Did you hear that, James? They're practically giving Beverly away over here today.
He blended it with the concrete. It was the
Mariposa?
The gray and orange ones.
Oh.
But the powdered wings and this like grainy look of the sidewalk, it just comes in.
And of course, I'm hoping that someone in our Patreon group did grab a shot today, and I will be able to look at that in the chat later on as well. If you guys enjoy hanging out with this crew and love to get to know people a little better, share something about you and learn more about others, consider checking into our Patreon group. Any of the 5 paid tiers has access to a 24/7 chat. We go live on occasion to share with you guys things that might not necessarily be a 4 and 5 hour thing, but just real quick, check in with everybody. And thank you to all the patrons who support us on the regular so that we can continue to host and support this community as well. Can you guys hear the wind? I'm sure you can. I can hear it in my own ears. She was surprised, unfortunately not today. Anthony's like, wait, I can do a GO82 surprise for him. Go, Anthony. It's about as close as I can get to a GO82 surprise.
Oh, man.
Huh? We did. Oh, it's like, oh man, you guys went without me? I booked the GO82 a few months ago. Calvin has never been. He does a lot to support this group. He does a lot to support a lot of runners. He does a lot to support me personally, and he does a lot to support me professionally. And he has been with me through 18 different races over this past season.
I even count 5 years, just the season long.
Yeah. So 26 different medals with him pushing me, and I've got a long way to go, but you got to start somewhere. And so we took a little celebratory day on Sunday over at GO82. So I mean, if you want to go, Owen, I mean, I can take you in there. Everything's bitter.
Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't be missing much. Like, oh, hey, here's a charcuterie board that's like $40 and enjoy.
Am I talking about the perfect springtime runner? Yeah, we're gonna have conversations. I have conversations. We're gonna have conversations, definitely. Thank you guys for joining us here today. It has been a fun time, fun morning, fun afternoon, just to spend some time here at Epcot. And this was just a brief time. But I found in this group, it doesn't matter where we go, what we do, how long or how short. It is an enjoyable time to spend with this community. Thank you guys for making this a fun day. For those who've subscribed today for the first time, welcome in. We hope you guys will join us tomorrow at Animal Kingdom. And for those who've been a member for many years, thank you guys for still making this a place that others can come and enjoy and have a positive place to just be a part of the parks. If you haven't subscribed yet, take a couple of seconds, hit that subscribe button, and come in and say hello sometime. As always, if we can help you when it comes to your travel, please reach out to us at our ear-to-earmagic.com website. Fill out a form and let Susan and Heather help you when it comes to booking and planning your trips. Thank you for letting us be your Travelmation travel agent and for letting us take care of our family by allowing us to take care of yours. Thank you, FM Ever After. Have a great one, Greg. Have a wonderful day, Crown V. Goofy Girl, good to see you again. Thank you, Nikki G, Brittany Scott. From all of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, remember, look for those opportunities today to share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment. Most of all, be the sunshine in somebody else's day. From all of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, have a blessed afternoon. We'll see you guys tomorrow in the parks. Thanks, everybody.